Casual Friday, and if it doesn't get uploaded Friday, happy casual weekend. Anyways, like every Friday I'm gonna share with you my favorite products of the week, and actually this week was more of a real life kind of makeup, the makeup that I use during the week or whenever I don't want to think about what I'm gonna do and I don't want anything dramatic or anything crazy, then these are the products that I use, and I chose the ones that really stand out and I'm gonna share them with you. So if you're interested in knowing what those products are, then just keep watching this video. Thanks. So the first thing that I want to mention before I go into the makeup products are my 2 nail polishes of the week. I've been using this for the whole week and I truly love these colors. The first one, it's the Milani 530 Gems. This, I use it in this accent nail that I think it looks so pretty, and I don't know, it's something different. And I've been pairing this one with the Nika K nail polish that I got in my Ipsy bag, and it doesn't say the name, but it's a kind of grayish purple color that is very pretty, and I think it looks nice with my skin tone. So this has been the combo of the week. So let's start with eyebrows. I've mentioned these 2 pencils from Mary Kay last week, and I think they're worth mentioning again. These are just amazing. They are about $9 if I'm not mistaken, and you can find eyebrow pencils for $9 at the drugstore, so I think this is a drugstore price. I love these 2 colors, the brunette and the soft black. I think they go very well with my eyebrows color. The other thing that I think it's worth trying is this Eyebrow Treat and Tame by e.l.f. This is in the color dark, and I love this. It has like a mascara wand, and I just go through my eyebrows and I start to fill them in. This is easy. This is for whenever I forgot to do my eyebrows in the morning, or I don't have the time to just use a pencil or an eyeshadow or whatever, and I want them to look somewhat put together. For my everyday life, this is what I will use. You know that I mentioned before that I can't find a concealer that actually works at the drugstore? Well, never mind, I found it, and it's the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda in the color Light. I mean, where have I been? This is the best thing ever. If you have a darkness, you know, underneath your eyes as much as mine, or even worse than mine, let me tell you, this covers everything. It hides everything. It is so creamy, but it actually stays in place. It doesn't move all over your face. It has 3 different colors. The salmony one that I use to correct my darkness, the greenish one that it's more for covering your red spots in your face, and then the light one just to bring the light towards the under eye area. Looks amazing, and also has a powder. The powder, let me tell you, this powder, I've never tried anything like it. It's so soft and moisturizing. How can a powder be moisturizing? I mean, I don't get it. This powder is moisturizing. It's just, it feels like cream, and it sets your concealer amazingly. I have been breaking out on my chin area, like, so bad. It's just the part of the month that I'm breaking out, and it's just crazy. It hurts, it's red, and it's big, and I don't like it. Anyways, I've been using the green one on them, and I can't really see them. I can see the bump, but I can't see the redness. So to me, that's worth it, and I will continue to repurchase this over and over again. I have another thing that I bought at Target, and it's the Pixie Correction Concentrate. This is the Balm.com. I mean, this is it. Stop looking for anything like this. This is about $12 at Target. I feel like it has just so a small amount of product that I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of it. And even though I haven't even made a dent, and I use it pretty much every day. This week, I love this. It's just so good. It corrects all your darkness. So if you decide that you want something really hardcore to actually correct all the darkness around your eye area, this is it. This is the best thing. You just apply it all over and it doesn't move. It sets really quickly. I set it with a powder anyways, but I feel like this, and you have to use a little amount. You don't really have to go crazy because I feel that way it will crease, but just, you know, get a little bit and then go like this and just touch your skin, and the product will actually stick to your skin. I don't know how they did it. This is pretty amazing. I don't think you should buy anything more expensive than this for a corrector, because this actually works, and I feel like it works for everybody because I'm a medium dark skin tone, even though it doesn't look on the camera, and this works fine. I know it works great for pale people or, you know, lighter skin tones, so pretty amazing. Love it. Also use it as a paint pot. I think this works pretty amazing as a paint pot. It actually corrects all my darkness, so it's like an amazing canvas for my eye makeup. Loving it. I can't say enough good things about these two products, so yeah, absolutely recommend them. So the next thing are eyeliners. I've mentioned that I bought this on my latest haul. This is a Milani Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. This is really good. You know, I'm the kind of person that sometimes people would recommend something and I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. But I don't know, I don't end up getting the product and it takes me a while, and this one took me a while to get it, but now that I've tried it, I'm like, why didn't I try this before? This is amazing. This is so inexpensive and it feels like a high-end eyeliner. I tried the Kat Von D one and I fell in love with it, and I thought that would be the only one that I would, you know, want to purchase in this kind of version, which is a pencil pen kind of thing. But oh my gosh, I found my drugstore alternative and the one that I would use forever. This is awesome. I've applied this for my top lash line. I've applied, and not in my waterline, but in my lower lash line, and then on top of that I blended a little bit of another eyeshadow on top of it, and it's so dark, it's so pigmented, it's so easy to apply. It doesn't apply patchy. It's just truly amazing, and this would be the product that I would say for an everyday kind of event. It's affordable and it's just easy to apply, so I love it. Then another thing that I truly love, and as you can see, it's just getting to the last bit, is this 12 Hours Made to Last eyeliner pencil in black point. This is from Jordana. It's about $2 if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, it's dark. It stays on my top lash line. It doesn't stay on my waterline, but I can tight line with it and it stays on. I don't know what the deal is with this underneath, you know, with my waterline, but on top it stays really long time. It's very dark, so if I want to do a smoky eye, this actually works. I'm just so thrilled with this. I am excited. I am beyond excited because it's only $2 and it works amazingly. It's creamy, but it doesn't move that much. I just totally recommend it. This is something that, as you can see, I use pretty often. If we're walking in the mall and you see me, you know that I'll probably have this on my lips. And it's the e.l.f. Conditioner Lip Balm SPF 15. I love this thing. It's so moisturizing. It tastes good. Smells good. I apply it before I start doing my makeup. I apply it whenever I'm out and about. If I'm going to take the kids to school and I don't want to look like a zombie, I would just put on my sunglasses. I would put this on my lips and I'm good. I feel like this gives me a nice and natural kind of color to my lips. It makes me feel better about going in public with no makeup and a crazy hair. So yes, this is something absolutely recommended to try, once again, for an everyday life. So the next thing is something that I'm sure you guys are not really gonna be surprised about this palette, but if I had to choose one palette in all my makeup collection for an everyday kind of thing, this would be it, and it's about $7. And it's the Physicians Formula palette in classic nudes. It might look like it doesn't have this many different colors. If you see them in real life, they do look different. And if you apply like one color above the crease, you know, a lighter kind of brownish color, and then you apply the darker one and in the crease, and then the other one on your lid, you can see the difference in color, and it looks so fresh, so clean, so awake. It's just unbelievable. I would continue to repurchase this palette over and over again. I truly think that it's amazing and very affordable. As I mentioned, if I had to keep just one palette in my makeup collection for my everyday life, this would be it. I mentioned before that if I had to choose a foundation for my everyday life, I don't think I would choose a foundation. I would choose a BB cream with good coverage. And to me, the good coverage, I can find it in this NYX BB cream. This is the Beauty Balm. It's called Perfection in a Tube. I love this thing. I have a first impression on it and some comparison with other BB creams. I'm gonna link it down below so you'll get all the information without me having to talk all over again about it. The only thing I should say is this has great coverage as far as what I need for coverage on my skin, and it has a great feeling and natural finish. So that's what I look into my everyday kind of life. I don't want to be like with my face all painted, or feel like I have a lot of foundation or powder or anything. This actually works. I can keep it in my purse. If I even have to touch up with it, I can still do it, but I feel like it works for a really long time on my skin. Absolutely my #1 product for my everyday life. Now there's two things left, and yes, the first one is this e.l.f. pressed powder. This is the powder that I talk about on my weekly makeup basket that I said that I love more than anything at the drugstore. I've tried Maybelline, I tried different powders at the drugstore, but this is the #1, and it's, I think, the cheapest one that you can find. This is the e.l.f. pressed powder. I'm in the color caramel. I probably need another color. I've been self-tanning and summer it's around the corner, so I need to get a darker color, but this is just the best powder that I've tried. And let me tell you, it feels very moisturizing. It's creamy. Once again, I don't know how they do it, but like the powder on this Sonia Kashak and this one are very creamy and soft. I love to apply it with a powder brush or even with a puff and then go on my problem area, and it gives me more coverage. It does have, at least this one, it does have like a yellow undertone, so I don't know how good it would be to find your perfect match. I don't know how many colors they have, but I think they're totally worth a try. Once again, an excellent product for the everyday life. The last thing, it's an e.l.f. product, and this is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer, and this is in St. Lucia. I've mentioned this before many times. I'm not gonna go into it a lot, but I just want to say that whenever I travel, this is the palette that goes with me everywhere. It has the bronzer and it has the blush. I'm not the kind of person that actually needs 100 blushes because I'm not a blush person. And if I'm gonna travel, I usually take my Naked 2 palette or something neutral that I can pair with whatever blush I have. So this is actually what it goes in every single of my trips. I love this thing. The bronzer, it's very deep, so I can contour with it even in the summertime. It has this amazing blush that it has a lot of, that it seems like it has a lot of sparkle, but it doesn't. It looks amazing on a tan skin. It looks amazing when I'm pale. So I don't know what the deal is, but this is like an awesome everyday kind of product. Well, girls, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was all about the products that are affordable and that you can use on an everyday kind of basis without breaking the bank. Yes, and if you do love to use your high-end makeup for an everyday kind of occasion, then that's awesome. I mean, more power to you. But if you're trying to find products that are affordable, you can find them at the drugstore, instant gratification. You don't even have to order online. I think you should look into some of these products that have worked amazingly, at least to me. So I hope you have a great weekend. I love you guys. Take care, stay blessed, and I will see you on Monday, I hope, with my weekly makeup basket. Mwah.